As the engines cool and the tracks fall silent, NASCAR's off-season ushers in a period of reflection and anticipation. While the high-octane races may have taken a temporary pit stop, the world of NASCAR continues to hum with developments and discussions. This unique time offers fans and insiders alike a chance to catch their breath, look back at the thrilling season that was, and gear up for the excitement that lies ahead. Stay tuned to NASCAR Zone because in today's episode, we will navigate through a variety of intriguing topics that keep the NASCAR universe spinning. From the latest updates on Legacy Motor Club and their strategic moves to the future prospects of veteran driver Kevin Harvick, we will delve into the shifts and shakes that are setting the stage for the 2024 season. We'll also cast a spotlight on emerging talents and explore the dynamics within teams like Trackhouse, which continue to evolve and adapt in this ever-changing sport. But before we jump, hit that subscribe button. During this off-season, the NASCAR community remains as vibrant as ever. Content creators, analysts, and enthusiasts continue to produce a stream of engaging material, keeping the spirit of the sport alive, even in the absence of live races. This unceasing commitment to the sport ensures that fans are never too far away from the heart-pumping action they love, even during the quieter months. In a move that has stirred the NASCAR community, Legacy Motor Club recently announced a significant addition to their team, signaling their intent to make a strong comeback in the upcoming season. They have signed on esteemed crew chief Ben B, a decision poised to inject new vitality and strategic acumen into the team. This development is not just a mere addition to the roster. It's a clear statement of ambition and commitment to excellence. The partnership between John Hunter Neek and Ben Beshore is particularly noteworthy, having collaborated successfully in the Xfinity Series, where they celebrated 7 victories and a formidable run to the championship four. This duo has already proven their synergy and effectiveness. Their history of success together bodes well for their future endeavors in the NASCAR Cup Series, hinting at a potentially exciting season ahead. Legacy is clearly focused on fostering familiar and successful partnerships, hoping to translate the same success to the more challenging arenas of the Cup Series. However, this move also seems to be influenced significantly by Toyota's involvement with the team. The decision to bring in Ben Beshore aligns with Toyota's affinity for both him and John Hunter Neek, showcasing the intricate interplay between team decisions and manufacturer preferences. The 2023 season can be viewed through the lens of a rebuilding year for Legacy Motor Club. The team faced a variety of challenges, including limited sponsor support. The visual of Eric Jones's car, often adorned with Allegiant Airlines and Sunseeker Resorts branding, underscores the sponsorship landscape the team operated within. These challenges were not just financial, but also impacted the team's ability to compete at the highest levels, effectively placing them in a more isolated position within the NASCAR ecosystem. Before we move further, hit that subscribe button. Now let's continue. Amidst the whirlwind of changes and speculations in the NASCAR world, the spotlight turns to veteran driver Kevin Harvick. His recent appearance on Dale Jr.'s podcast has sparked a wave of interest, especially regarding his future in racing. Harvick's candid conversation with Dale Jr. shed light on his thoughts about potentially continuing his racing journey.
Okay, the big question, are you going to drive anything next year?
I'm not sure yet.
The door's open.
The door's open.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not going to drive Cup ever again.
Ever again.
Never again.
That's
No
the
more
way
Cup.
I feel.
Yeah. I can't be competitive. I can't make myself go there and say, yeah, I'm looking for a top 30 today.
Yeah. What is your
That's what it would be. I'm telling you.
I hear you.
You'd be lucky to run 30th.
Damn right. Would you ever, I mean, I know it's so fucking early, man. I'm sorry. I almost feel bad asking
No, don't
this,
ask
but
me
like,
because I've been thinking about it too.
like,
So
is it,
maybe you can help me.
a truck or an Xfinity car down the road. Man, you had so much success. You never looked as miserable in the Xfinity cars as you did the Cup cars.
Yeah, I know. I think that's something I'd have to lean on somebody like you to say, okay, is that worth doing?
Yeah.
Is it? Do you have fun in the Xfinity races?
Yeah. You know.
Yeah, and I think that's something that I think the Xfinity stuff would be something that I would need to. I want to just make sure that I do a really good job for Fox.
Sure.
Until I get done with that,
Yeah.
And then once I get done in June, then I can say, yeah, maybe we
can fit this in.
Yeah, maybe we can fit this in, and this looks like a good weekend, and we can go do it.
Yeah.
So I think I could race the super late model during the week because they have a lot of Tuesday night races and Thursday night races, and I think that's something that I want to do. But I need to go drive it first, and that's part of just like you. When you walk by it every day, you're like, well, screw it, I'm gonna go race it.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want to do, and I think that would be fun. But I want to pick the right one.
In the rapidly evolving landscape of NASCAR, the emergence of new talents like Shane Van Gisbergen offers a fresh and exciting perspective on the sport. Last season, Van Gisbergen made a spectacular entrance into the NASCAR scene at Chicago, where he not only debuted with 0 prior NASCAR experience, but astonishingly clinched a Cup Series race victory. This remarkable feat instantly catapulted him into the limelight, generating a buzz and setting high expectations for his future in the sport. Van Gisbergen's ambitions are clear and lofty. His recent comments to Speed Cafe about aiming for a substantial number of races in 2024 and possibly a full-time Cup Series position by 2025 underline his commitment and confidence. This bold approach, while ambitious given his relatively brief experience in NASCAR, speaks volumes about his drive and potential. His achievements in just 2 Cup Series starts, a first and a 10th place, are indicative of a racer with a natural knack for the sport, especially on road courses. The 2024 season will be pivotal for Van Gisbergen. It will be a year for him to prove his adaptability and skill across different tracks and racing formats. The NASCAR calendar, with its diverse array of courses, including multiple road courses in both the regular season and playoffs, offers a platform tailor-made for Van Gisbergen's skill set. His performance in these races will be closely watched, as it will provide insights into his readiness for a more permanent role in the Cup Series. The situation at Trackhouse, where Van Gisbergen has a developmental deal, is particularly intriguing. The team's roster of drivers and limited number of Cup Series charters presents a complex puzzle. With established talents and emerging stars like Van Gisbergen all vying for spots, Trackhouse faces critical decisions about its future lineup and strategy. As the NASCAR world continues to evolve, Trackhouse has emerged as a focal point of interest due to its dynamic driver lineup and the strategic challenges it faces. However, this diversity also brings with it a set of complex decisions, particularly regarding the future of drivers like Daniel Suarez. Suarez, who has been a cornerstone for Trackhouse, now finds himself at a potential crossroads. His